Get ready, Staten Island. It's time to celebrate 5 years of Ferry Hawks baseball. Join us Friday, April 24th through Sunday, April 26th for our first homestand of the season and our 5th anniversary celebration. Score big with $5 tickets. Grab $5 domestic draft beers. Enjoy $5 popcorn. And yes, 2 Nathan's hot dogs for just $5. Visit ferryhawks.com now to lock in your seats.
Listen, all you New Yorkers. Excuse me, taxi. Okay, we're looking around.
This is the 77 WABC minicast.
Breaking news, WABC.
And so much breaking news today. In fact, some just coming in about the Labor Secretary, Lori Chavez-DeRemer, stepping down. So much more. Let's go to John Solomon, founder of Just the News. John, what do you got?
All right, I'll take your breaking news and raise you one.
Wait a minute. Hang on, John, you're doing that because John Katz is in Vegas, so you're using some betting terms.
I am indeed. Guilty as charged. All right, you ready for this? Senator Rick Scott just became the first member of Congress to introduce legislation to repudiate and withdraw the 2019 House impeachment vote against President Trump, declaring that the evidence that was used to impeach him lacks legitimacy. He's doing this specifically because of the new documents that we got Tulsi Gabbard to release last week. But this is an official piece of legislation that's going to force a vote in the Senate and probably in the House to tell history you should not rely on that 2019 vote that impeached President Trump before he was acquitted at a Senate trial, because it didn't meet the standards. This is what the resolution says, of proving that anyone committed high crimes and misdemeanors. Very strong language in there. He calls the whistleblowers allegations based on a, quote, concealed and deficient complaint, that it lacks legitimacy. It is a pretty remarkable repudiation. That story is moving right now, breaking over at justthenews.com. That's the big one. And then you're right, we lost
John Solomon. I see all the FBI movies. You know what they say? Somebody has to go to jail.
That's right. Well, I think Kash Patel answered that yesterday, saying he believes that there will be indictments by the end of the month. So that's consistent with what I've been reporting, that the grand jury in Florida is moving on a pace that there could be decisions on a couple of the indictments by the end of the month. So, yeah, you're right. Until there is someone punished, it's good to repudiate and fix the record for history. But I think most Americans want to see some handcuffs slapped on and some bad guys put in prison. It does look like we're moving closer to that moment.
John, what's the big deal with Lori DeRemer? This is Chavez-DeRemer. She's the labor secretary. Yeah. She was being investigated for a whole bunch of stuff. I remember seeing the headlines, but she just announced she's stepping down. What do you know? What's the real story?
Well, some of it, we all have crazy uncles in our family, or at least we joke that we all do. But in this case, there were some relatives that were routinely calling her staff. Some of that was alleged to be inappropriate, and it made a lot of the Labor Department's employees feel uncomfortable that these private family members were injecting themselves in some way in the Labor Department in its business, or in some cases there were even some suggestions of sexual innuendo. So I think that's probably been the driving force in this. Those are what the reports are. But we'll wait and see what the president says about it, what she says about it. There is a congressional investigation underway. I don't know if there's a Justice Department one yet, but this is going to get looked at a little bit more closely. But when you run a cabinet department, you have to be very careful not to let personal matters or personal people around you inject themselves into official government business. And that's certainly what the allegations are here. Whether they turn out to be true or not, we'll wait and see.
Yeah, we'll have to see. It's going to be interesting. John Solomon, thank you very much. We love having you here on the show. Thanks a lot, John.
Great to be with you guys.
Thank you. As always, good stuff.